Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. And let me just adjust my camera. And my good name is Rose Milan from Kenya in East Africa, and I'm always grateful for you guys and for always coming back to watch my videos. So right about now, I'm just from church and everything seems to be amazing. Everything seems to be going on well. So I'm just from church and I went back home, took some lunch. Then later on, I came to the construction site because it's on Sunday. Okay, so on Sundays are for construction. Okay, so the weather is not too conducive. The weather is not too friendly. As you can see, the clouds are up in the sky. I don't know whether it's going to rain because it hasn't rained for a couple of days, but let me just show you the surrounding. Yeah, it hasn't rained for a couple of days. As you can see, the soil is very dry from the other side. Those are my neighbors, and that is my place. The other gate, that is my place. Yep, so that is it. And from the look of things, things are not so bad. Things are just okay, and we thank God for life. So I'm filming this video at around can you see it properly? It's 16:35 on the 25th of May 2025. So I'm doing this video on this date, and I thought you, my subscribers, since you're part of my family, I thought you should be aware of what is happening. Yeah, so that's the gate of our plot. I'm a proud owner of this place, and all thanks is to God. Also, I'm thinking of adding one course on the perimeter wall. Then after adding one course of the perimeter wall, I'm going to do what we call shipping in Kiswahili. Then after I'm shipping, I'm going to add two other course of stones. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking of doing. But let us just pray God so that we can be financially stable. My camera is too dark because there's no sun. The weather is not sunny. Also, I love the fact that this tree has really grown. And by the way, my mom really loves this tree. It has really grown ever since I bought this place. I got it here, so it has really grown. Also, I wanted to show you guys that we installed water here. We have water. There's a woman who normally supplies for us water. This is the meter, and water has just gone through the place. So in this place we have sufficient water, guys. Not forgetting, I'm thinking of how to do landscaping here. I need to do a landscaping because it's so bushy. It doesn't look good. So I need someone who's gonna do some landscaping on this place. I want it to look better. I want it to look good. It doesn't look good for sure. I want someone to do the landscaping of it. So as we go ahead, let me show you the other side of the project. Yeah, so this is the other side of the perimeter wall. I'm actually happy because first of all, what I consider when I came to this place is security. I really considered this place for security. And yeah, I think the balcony is going to extend up to this place. Yeah, the balcony is going to extend up to this place, of which I'm not sure. Maybe they are meant to hold on the timbers. Yep, and that is it. So what are we up to today? I'm waiting for the fundi to come so that we can try and measure the windows, the window panes. Yep. Yes, that is it about today's video. And let's see what's gonna happen. Let us see what they're going to say. We're actually planning of putting a window pane there. Oh, my camera. We're actually planning on putting the window pane there, frames of the windows there. That is a bathroom, and this other side and these two other side. So we are actually waiting for the fundi to come so that he can measure for us. Another thing I haven't told you is about this plantation, this one. I'm hoping that it's growing. You know, I had already given up about it because I can't see the progress, so I was almost giving up about it. I can't remember the name of this plant, but let me just fetch water so that I can water them. I need to add more because again the next time I'm going to come again, I don't know when it's going to be, so I need to put more and more water. Actually I had some buckets, but they are inside here. I lost the key, the door key of the store, so I need to put a lot of water in this plant so that, because next time I'll come, I don't know when it's going to be. Also, I think I should weed them. The weeds are coming to eat my plants. You weeds. You see? These weeds are not good for the plant. So I think I have to weed them out. It will reach to a point. I want them to do the landscaping first so that I can be able to plant them around the perimeter wall. Yeah. Ona, tebu mpigie umuulize kama mtu wa motorbike amekuja ndo ni fall out. Yeah, maybe I think we should use this. We can use this. It is bigger. I can use this. This one is bigger.
Fucking do it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Yep, guys, so that is it about how I wanted to measure the these are the windows that were supposed to be measured, and the door as well. So I didn't know the correct figure, or rather the correct measurement, so I had to chip in with the fundi who can help me with the measurement. Kukua videographer ni stress. Kai mimi lazimanga nianguke hapa, sijui kwa nini. Lazimanga nianguke hapa. We. Shike kamera. We. Unajua hii ni pesa wewe. Hii video ni pesa.
Fucking do it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
So guys, I'm done with showing you about the site visit. Now I'd like to give free advice to those people who have construction. Never trust anyone. Always visit your site so that you can know what's happening. Like for example, today I visited the site and I had to rectify some things. There are some things which are not like, they're like, it's a corner, so I didn't want the corners to be there. So I talked with the fundi and I told him to rectify. So always visit your site so that you can be able to rectify what has gone wrong. So right about now, I've called the fundi who has already come to measure the width of the windows and the doors to give me a quotation so that I can plan myself and I can know the amount of money that is needed for me to make the windows. You know, building is bit by bit. No pressure in this. It always comes as step by step. It is always a step by step thing, okay? No one is pressuring me in this because even when where I'm staying, I'm not paying any rent and no one is chasing me there, okay? So I'm just building my house bit by bit. Although it's not a place that I can stay like forever, it's not a place that I can stay until I'm 60, okay? Even though I'm too young, the time is now for me to build my house, for me to build myself and to have a permanent place of myself, okay? So since the time is now for me to have a permanent place in my age, so I was thinking about building. First of all, I had to build a 1-bedroom and a bed sitter. Maybe I could have like an Airbnb before I come and stay here, or rather maybe I can hold some guests who normally come, or I can rent the apartment. I can rent the houses for the teachers who live around. I think it was a brilliant idea. Before, you know, when I rent them, at least they're going to give me finance which I can again start building my dream house. Okay, so I started with those ones as an SQ, something of the sort, as an SQ, so that I can come to the main house. You get my point? Yeah, so I wanted it to bring me revenue as I build my main house. Okay, yeah, so that is it about today's video. I think we are going to go along, but first of all, I'm still going to stay at the site. This is how the place looked like. I had to squeeze them a little bit. I had to squeeze the fundi. I had to excuse the fundi so that they can do their things. Then I go back and then I go back and see what they have decided. So I'm just seated here in my neighbor's place. This is how the area looks like. You see, people are building big houses. People are building cute houses, you see. Let me just show you at a close range. Just a minute, let me show you. Yeah, so I wanted to show you the place at a close range, but I'm just unable because I'm still learning on how to use this GoPro. But let me just hope that I'm going to catch it up with it. I'm going to, as time goes by, I'm going to learn. I'm a quick learner and I'm very sharp. So yeah, that's all about today's video. So I'm just going to finish with you the day because I think today's video is very sharp. It's very short. So I think we're gonna finish with you the day. So let's come along. Yeah, so I think that is it about today's video. If there's anything that you think you feel like you can correct me on my construction, you're free to do so. I'll be listening. I'll be here listening carefully. Okay, if you feel like there's somewhere I need to correct, kindly let me know. Okay, yeah, so I think I should just go back to the site and see what's going on.
You gotta fucking do it. Come on, goddamn.
I've always thought of building. Guys, I've always thought of building such an office. Yes, it looks amazing. And that is what I was thinking of doing when I wanted to build my toilets. Yep, I think I'm gonna do that. I like it. I like it so much. I love the office. It has a space. Wow, looks so nice. Not bad. Maybe we can go walk around and see our neighborhood. I love this place because it's so quiet. The peace, the ambience, and there are some people who are making noise there. Why did they do this? Maybe they were looking for what, I don't know. Oh my god, this place is so peaceful. I love it, love it, love it. Also, people are really trying so hard. People are really trying so hard to build good. People are trying so hard to build good houses like that one. It looks so nice. Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah, that's the water that we normally use. That is it. So Maybe we can just walk around and see what's happening with my neighbors. I'm telling you, the peace of this place, the ambience. Ooh, so nice. So nice, very nice. Wow, guys, I love my neighbor's perimeter wall. This is actually the landscaping that I was telling you about. This stone and this place, this is the landscaping I was telling you about. That is the landscaping that I wanted. Ooh, I love the gate as well. By the way, guys, when I was choosing my gate, I chose between that one and this one. And I'm telling you, I love this. It looks so nice. It looks so cute. I like it so much. Looks amazing. Also, this is my neighbor. He was actually the first one to build this place. He was the first one to build here. Also, I have my neighbors there. They're really working hard to make sure that their houses come to pass. Yeah, I love the ambience. I think the person who was building here decided to relax a little bit. Yeah, but then my neighbors are so hardworking. I love it. So cute. So guys, this is actually the backyard of our construction, and you know what, we had to redo. The person who had done it previously did it wrong, and so it was bending, so they had to undo the construction and redo it again. So this is actually what I'm trying to check. I'm trying to check whether it's actually straight. I'm a boss by myself, name it. Yeah, even though this other part is for my neighbors, but I just wanted to make sure that it's straight. Yes. So these trees, I think at one point or another they are going to be cut down, because of course you cannot build on the trees, of course. Yep.
Fucking do it. Come on, goddamn.
I need to turn my camera. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a continuation of the other video. Let me just switch off my TV. Oh shit. So how are you doing? Good morning, and thank you so much for tuning in. This is a continuation of the other video, and now of the other video about me putting windows. Okay, so it's on a morning. I just want to take breakfast. My table is so disgusting. This is my working table. It's my counter. It's like my working top, my working desk. Okay, this is where I normally place my things that I need urgently. So this is where my tea was kept. I normally like putting tea on the jug so that it cannot get spoiled. Okay, because most of the time when I put in the thermos, it's like the thermos is not good. It normally gets spoiled. Okay, so I just put this aside, and now I need to prepare my breakfast. I'll be taking bread and eggs. I like taking eggs in the morning and bread because I don't know when next I'm going to eat. Okay, yeah, so I just need to take my breakfast very fast. Okay, I need to take my breakfast very fast, then take a shower, then head out. Like I told you before, I want to check the windows that were made for me, the window panes, not the window, they are called the window frames that the fundi kept for me. The fundi measured for me some windows, and now he called me and told me that the windows are ready. So after taking breakfast, I'm going to go and see how they are. They are actually sliding windows as per se, but they haven't been painted yet. So after the construction, I'm going to paint them. Yeah, so I've already applied some Blue Band. Only 3 will be enough, 3 loaves of bread, because I don't know when next I'll be eating. And yeah, that is it. That is how my breakfast looks like. That is how our breakfast looks like. So I'm just praying to God and hoping that she can. I'm just praying to God for him to help me and bless me financially so that I can be able to finish up with my construction, because oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this all by myself. But I know God is going to help me in this. God is always by my side, and he cannot lead me astray. Okay, even if I try my best, I know he knows why I'm struggling this way with my construction. You know, I've been building it bit by bit, not like once. I've just been building it bit by bit, but I'm just hoping that by the end of this year I'll be done with the construction. Okay, so I don't know, but you know, I started with the foundation like some few months ago, and little by little I started with the how do we call it, walling is not that expensive, but foundation and the roofing part of it is very expensive. Even if you do slab, the price of doing the slab and the price of doing the roofing with the mabatis, with the iron sheet, I think they're just the same. So I opted to go with the slabbing part of it. And yeah, let me just take breakfast, then we head out.
Yeah, make sure your fire is hot. If you want to have an outlet.
Woo! Guys, I'm done, and I'm done with taking breakfast. I told you before I'll be taking breakfast, so I'm done with taking breakfast. I've already showered, and I'm in this outfit because it's so sunny outside there. I think this one is for summertime. Yes, the sun is really scorching high, so I decided to do this with the jeans. Okay, and I'm also going to put on some sneakers as I head out. So today, guys, I have a very good news. Hey, you guys ain't ready. You guys, now let me just place my camera well. You guys, you ain't ready, because what I'm just about to tell you is that I'm trying to look for a position where I can place my camera, because I'm on my bed. Yeah, that's better off. Okay guys, so I want us to talk. I'm just at the comfort of my bed, as you can see, in my hostel bed, and I have a good news to tell you, because as you can see, I have dressed on a blue jeans and a summer t-shirt. So I'm just going to pick up my window frames. So the fundi just called me, like I told you when I was taking breakfast, and he told me that the window panes are ready, that I should go and pick them. I just want to take you along the journey, because guys, I've decided to do this because I don't want my children to suffer in the nearby future. Like, I don't want my children to suffer at all. You know, in this world that we are living in right now, if your parents didn't make it, you need to prepare yourself, and you need to work hard. Now, I've just decided to do this because I don't want my children to suffer in future. I want them to live a good life, and I also want to retire in peace, not in pieces. Like, I just want a good life in future. Okay, I don't want to be this stressful grandma who didn't make it during her youthful age, and now he's just trying to survival for the fittest. No, I don't want such kind of life. I just want to work hard for my children. I want everything. By the time I reach 40 years, by the time I reach 50 years, by the time I reach 60 years, I'll have already made it in life. That is what I want in future, and may God hear my prayers. So right about now, we are going to pick the window frames at the place where they were being welded by someone known as Roy's Welding. And yeah, we take them to the construction site. But unfortunately, we are not going to fit them today because the slabbing was not done. Okay, the slabbing has not yet been done, but we are just praying God that it's going to be done soon. So we are just going to place them. I had even forgotten a Nino. I needed a chain which I can tie them. Yes, I needed the chain which I can tie them. So I'm just going to pick them from the site. Yes, from the welding side to my house, to my project, okay? And I'm going to tie them there. Yeah. So that is it, and thank you so much for clicking. So see you at this construction site, right? Or maybe when I'm trying to board a vehicle. Okay, see you there. Yeah, so guys, the windows have been brought. Let me face this side. The windows have been brought, and I decided to remove my spectacles because I'm at work. So the windows have been removed, and now we want to see whether they are going to fit for now. Okay. Sliding.
Hizi zingine ndo ziko hiyo design.
Hii ni ya wapi? Au ni ya huko? Hii ni sijui kama ndio ya pale ama aya, hii ikifunguliwa haita nisumbua wenye wanapanda juu.
Kifunguliwa.
Hiyo ukiniwekea tu hapo nitaziweka kwa store mwenyewe. Ni nzito? Tunauliza.
Aja baik.
Ijamwaga?
Hapo lazima tasija mzani. Hizi ndio zimepakwa na hizi juu.
Ya hivi
That's our kitchen. So one window is going to go there. That's the kitchen and this is the sitting room. I like the way the sitting room is big. Now here I wanted a curved design because there's no door here. I wanted a curved design. And here I don't know what is up to. Also here I need a window. I need a window here. In this part I need a window because I'll put the washing machine here. I'll put a washing machine here. I don't know whether it's going to fit that washing machine. Yeah, it's going to fit. I'll put a washing machine there. Yes. And the shoe rack, maybe here, the shoe rack here. Because here I'm going to put drawers, bathroom drawers. So guys, I've decided to tie this with a padlock so that they cannot come and steal. You know, these are 6 windows, so I had to tie them with a key, so that even if they try and steal it, you see, if you want to move this window, you need to move all of them, so it won't be easy. Even if a thief come, now that one is not going to be pleasing. So after that we need to water. I need to water the plants, but I'm going to plant them on a tree planting day because they're supposed to be 5 plants, 5 of them. So I'm going to water them. I'm going to plant them on a tree planting day. I'll come with my mama. Hii ni mawe. These are stone. Still not enough. Paparazzi. Still not enough. we are going to water you after 3 weeks, after 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, allow me to wrap up this video from there, and thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up.